Hit record one more
But can
time.
you make it a black silhouette and like mumble out my voice? Like
Mumble out. The mumble out button.
Kopy had a great time together.
So, all right. So I hit record. I'm going to do my little question with you now. Hi, Jester's World. I am here with another very unique team group right now that I feel like I had to bring just a little bit extra for you. So if you're going to follow along the season that is starting, you know that there are a wild card team this year, to where the wild card team is going to be a new group of people each week, and kind of themes and fun ideas. And I picked these four together because when I think of four students who just encapsulate being different people, different characters, and trying to show just so as many different sides of themselves as humanly possible, I think of these four. And these four actually range all the way back to the first year of Jesters, and some of their times overlap and some of theirs don't. So Greenie here, and maybe I'll start with Greenie just because Greenie is the oldest. Greenie was from the first year of Jesters. And then I'll just kind of go in order of your years. But let me ask you guys, in improv at least, you guys are so naturally, even now with the three of you who've graduated and are doing things in your lives, you so naturally can turn into anything else. And it's clear that's inside of your soul. How has maybe your improv experience or your ability to just turn the goofy on played a role in your actual everyday life? Talk to me about Greenie, the performer, in life.
I guess it's just improv just generally will like helps you like in life. Conversations come more naturally. People like to speak to you more, I think, if you get a better flow of conversation. I don't know. People often say I'm quick-witted, and I don't think so. I just been doing it for so long now. I don't know. I always say that it's an important skill to have, to be able to just go off the cuff. So,
And if this helps for anyone in response, I mean, sometimes I notice either certain people who don't have this experience, or the way conversations go, or just how I act in a conversation changes sometimes depending on who I'm speaking to, right? But I don't think I can pull off characters and these ideas and these weird angles that the way that you guys can. And that is the truth. I don't think that's naturally a part of my soul. I just know how to kind of manufacture it. Sam, always naturally a goofball. I mean, how does that side of you reflect into your everyday life?
Well, I'll tell you, nobody likes playing taboo with me because I just crush it too dang hard. But as far as like skill sets go, I feel like Jesters has allowed me to like shed the fear of what people think about me, because you can't let that cripple you, or else you can't get anything out on stage. And so because I can just genuinely 100% be me and look a fool, I think that people feel more comfortable being themselves as well. And I think I've made more genuine friendships that way.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I noticed both of everything that you both have already said. So absolutely. Cameron, what do you think? How is your natural wildness? How does that play into everyday Cameron?
It's like she was saying, if you can if you're a goofball, then you're just making fun of everything. So you're also making fun of yourself, and I think that humbles you a lot. And I think people see that a lot in you, or see that in you, and so they want to, be around you more. So it helps you build relationships and connections. And if anyone's going through anything hard, they know you're gonna make a joke about it. Even if it's later down the road, they know you're gonna make everybody try to feel better about it. And yeah, I'm actually trying to get back into stand up and everything. So it helps a lot just to be able to because that's always how I've been, is just an improv just been an outlet to get the weird out. It's like I just have these weird thoughts about everything, and improv is just a way to get it out. So when you think about everything in a weird way, people kind of just like to hear you talk, and you know what I mean, be around you, because it's like they don't think like that. So it's just like a weird like show all the time.
Absolutely. All day, every day, for sure.
Oh yeah.
I know that there's a bit more of a gap between your overlap with Emmy. Emmy is still a current performer with us. Emmy at this point, now Emmy is referred to as an adjective, as a description, we now say that people are pulling an Emmy. And that's just with her ability to be everything and as many different people as possible on stage. Emmy, how does that reflect into your everyday life?
I would have to say that it definitely makes things a lot less awkward because there's so many people that you get to know and that you like meet, like whether it be your friends or people you have to work with, like at school. Everyone has their own personality. Everyone's in like one of the 100 cliques that there are in this earth. So like when you know how to play different characters, it's like you know how to read the room, and it just makes you more social and you get to meet a lot more people than just who you're comfortable with. Because if you're just okay with playing one person who only knows to act a certain way, you'll only get to know those type of people. But when you're more open to going outside the box, like maybe being a little bit more shy, because I know this year I tried to do that with not being as crazy characters, but more with the plot line of my character, that like taught me to be a little bit more humble and pull it back instead of being so loud and crazy, which helped me to meet a lot more people who aren't as crazy and who are more like kind of stand in the background of scenes and stuff like that. It just helps you meet a lot more people of different personalities, different backgrounds. And it's just a lot more fun than just meeting one group of people, which can get like super boring. So it just makes you a very diverse person.
Yeah, and part of the reason I wanted to just ask all this is, I mean, not only is this like a little behind the scenes clip, but just simply you all know me decently well. Like if you are a high school student, I don't care what school you go to, I don't care if you're shy, wild. I want you to have an opportunity to do this. And essentially, I just took I mean, we've used a lot of weird words here, weird being one of them. I've got 4 people at the top of that pyramid, and that's acceptable and that's awesome. And I mean, them being a team today is kind of a celebration of how weird it is. We're all weird in our own ways. And as much as I might not be as weird as them, I know I'm weird in my own ways, as my daughter sits in the background shaking her head at me. So we're
Weird
all
looking.
that too. So cool. Just some more words that I always keep spreading the positivity. Thank you guys for chatting with me. You will see these 4 perform in one of the wildcard spots this season. So thank you, Jester's World. We'll see you soon.